What's going on, boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a lit episode on the baby version of Del Piero. Now on the Is He Worth It episode, we're going to find out today whether or not he is worth 1.5, shall I say about 1.2, because I've lost quite a lot of coins on him, because I know when to buy coins, buy players at the right time, because I'm good at this game, yeah. But before we get into today's episode, I want to shout a few legends here who dropped a comment on my last episode. Let me know who their favourite player was that isn't an icon. There they are on the screen. And if you want a chance to be featured today or in next episode, you just have to let me know when your birthday is. My birthday is on the 12th of June. Let me know when yours is. Let's see if anyone's going to say birthday is me. Hey! But also, drop a subscription if you're new around here. We're trying to hit 5k before Christmas. And yeah, drop a like. Like I said, comment down below your birthday if you want a chance to be featured. Let's get it. So as you can see, it cost me a chunk of coins at 1.565 million coins. Now, that is a lot of coins, but obviously I said it did drop a bit, about to 1.3, 1.2. So I've lost a bit of coins on him, including tax. I've probably lost about 400, 500k to be honest. That's why I have to keep buying packs, because I like to do this series and you guys enjoy it so much. So I have to keep providing the goods. You get to me. Now, as you can see, his card looks brilliant, suits the meta down to the ground. Now look at that, on his base card he's got 88 pace, 88 shooting, 89 dribbling, 84 passing and 70 physical. He is of a height of 5'9", so you know he suits the meta incredibly. Now you think of him as a Messi sort of player, quick, low center of gravity. Am I Spanish or am I German? What's going on? He's short, he's got that great speed, great acceleration. Fantastic shooting is the first thing I've noticed. Shooting with this guy is just a joy. He can finesse, he can power shot, low drive on his left or his right, as he's got that 5-star weak foot, which is so handy to have this year. Especially partnering that up with his 88 plus shooting, depending on what chemistry style you use. This card is brilliant. Now, I did have a lot of fun with him, and I noticed so many things with him. In any position in the front four, I played him on the left wing, I played him on the right wing, I played him at striker, and I played him behind the striker, and he got goals from all over the pitch. He ended up in the right place at the right time many times, and having that 4-star skill partnered up with his great dribbling, he was just so fun to use, and you could pull off some tricks, and the defenses I was playing against were getting turned inside out by this little man himself. Now, if you don't know about Del Piero, he played 705 games, or he played at Juventus for 19 years is a way to put it. His entire career nearly. He only played 4 years or 5 years in total away from Juventus, but they were all about like lower down teams. I mean, Sydney and Dynamos, like, you don't mention them. He was Juventus's star player. He was the beast. He was brilliant, and I loved watching him. I've watched highlights of him many times, and some of the goals this guy scored were absolutely incredible, man. He is just one of the best players that's ever played for Italy and Juventus, hands down. Now when you look at his in-game stats here, you can see that with a hunter, this guy goes up to 96 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, 89 attacking position, 94 finishing, 92 shot power, and 99 volleys and 99 penalties. So if you get the ball with this guy, with that 5-star weak foot, in or just outside the box, you're looking at a banger every time. Let it be a finesse, a low driven, a near post, a far post, it does not matter. He will punish anyone that he plays against in front of goal. Now I noticed that many times, even I scored one free kick with him as well, showing that his free kicks are good as well. This card, I remember I used, I completed the Prime version on the SBC, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but that card was good. Now, which is strange for me, because I believe that this baby card is probably his best version, and that is just weird. Not many cards babies are their best version. I mean, you look at Hullet, his best version is probably his prime. You just don't really know where to look when it comes to this card, and the baby card is definitely the best card I've used. So this guy just felt amazing in game, with his agility being 86 and he having that low center of gravity. Even it being his balance only at 72, it didn't really matter, because he's not someone of height. Like if you have Ronaldo, for example, someone who's around 6'2" or around that height, having low balance might be a problem if you're tall, but being short, it doesn't really make a difference. He's very good on the ball. Now, I don't know if any of his other cards, I know his other cards have better shooting, passing, and stuff like that stats, but I know that they have lower stamina and lower pace, hence why a lot of people tend to go for the baby version of Del Piero. I'm also doing this episode because I know people have completed a lot of those base icon packs, and people will be pulling this guy left, right, and centre, like a lot of the other players. Now, when you look at his passing stats, they're brilliant as well. He did manage to get a couple of or an assist for me. Now, when you look at his passing, it's great. You can up it, there's no problem with that, but he doesn't really need upping. 84 is more than enough if you're you're playing him up front or behind the striker or on the wings. No problem at all. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the team that I have around him. And the team I have around him is a bit of a good team with a mixture of players. It's a bit random. Now, you look at the team. Obviously, I've got John Barnes up front, someone that I packed. Not really a fan. Really do not like him in this game. I really do not like him. I think he's so stiff. Lacks agility big time. Blanc in there. If you have watched my pack opening, which will be on the card at the top here, you could just click on it and go watch it. It's a fun edit. We did manage to pull this Blanc in the baby icon SBC. He was brilliant. Royce, I think, is not a player for me. A lot of people really like him. I played him in a 4-3-3 at Cam. In the 4-3-3-4 variation, and I didn't really like him. I'm not really fond of him. This Sancho, on the other hand, I did really like. I appreciate the way he played. Brilliant. And if he does get upgraded, which is looking, it's like in between, because they're actually joint on points in that group, so he could go through, he could not, we're not too sure. But if he does go up another rating, he is going to start looking like a really, really, really good card. Now, the defense is solid. I did pack myself this Alisson untradeable, so he has got a great link with this untradeable Van Dijk I have for the rest of the year. Laporte, I will never use again because he's slow as hell. He was good defensively, but if someone's running in behind, there is no chance this guy's catching them. The defense was fun. Acuna was brilliant. I love Acuna. Obviously, I have him in there for Battaglia, but he just felt great. He was brilliant, man. And what we're going to do is I'm going to get into some gameplay. We're going to talk about the team over the gameplay, like a commentary, and how Del Piero did manage to play in this team in the different positions I used him. Obviously, as you saw there, he did manage to pick himself up 11 goals in 7 games and an assist, which is brilliant return for him. Sancho picked up a few. Who else picked up a few? Blanc actually managed to score. Royce got a couple, I believe. I can't remember how much Royce got here. Royce managed to get 1 and 3 assists. Not brilliant. Barnes actually picked up a few as well. Del Piero with an assist for him. It's just going to be lit. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into the gameplay. Remember to comment your birthday down below for a chance to be featured on the screen up there like the other guys were. Like the video and make sure to subscribe because we're trying to hit 5k before Christmas. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, as we head into this first game, you'll see Del Piero on the ball, finding John Barnes in the wing, and John Barnes is definitely going to finish there because he's deadly in front of goal. But that is just that vision from there from Del Piero to play that first time over the top through ball to him. And look at this for a free kick. This was actually hilarious. I don't even know if this counted as his goal, but it went in, and I was completely confused. He must have hit the inside of the post, and it hits Ederson in the back, and that makes it go in. So, lovely. We will take that. I'm saying that's Del Piero's goal. I don't care what the game says. That was a nice free kick. A little bit of a knuckleball on it. Lovely jubbly. You love to see it. As we move forward, you can see Del Piero in his great position right here. Fake shots past the centre-back, who I can't remember who it was at the time. And he finesses that near post, showing once again how exquisite his finishing is. Near post finesses, near post power shots, far post power shots. This guy had a bit of everything. And I just love playing with him. As a striker, as a cam, every position, he was brilliant for me. Now, as you can see here, he's moving forward. He does get one chance here, which he actually does. Oh, no, wait, this is a different clip. He pulls away from the defender here and left foot finish, create a goal across the keeper. You love to see it. He's just brilliant, man. And having that 5-star weak foot with the shot that he has just means that you don't really miss if you're on his weak foot. And look at that. That looks like his strong foot. And it just isn't. He was incredible for me. And he was just so fast, agile, insane. And look at this for agility. This is what I mean. See you next week. Nutmegs the defender there with the shot. And it goes straight into the bottom right corner. Now, do I think that he's worth those coins? We will see if you stay to the end. I'll let you know whether or not he's worth those coins. But just look at that agility he showcased there. And then once again finishing on his weaker side. Apparently his weaker side. On his left foot. And look at this for a goal. First time left foot. Look at that. Brilliant. What's the point? This guy doesn't have a weak foot. There is no weak foot that this guy has. And this guy rage quits after this goal, if I was not wrong. As you will see, he does pause after this. Oh yeah, I skipped the pause. Sorry, I'm great at YouTube, as you can see. As you can see here, Del Piero with the ball, gives it into Royce. Royce gives it back to him. Del Piero takes it into the space and finishes that across the keeper. And you love to see that. That is brilliant. You love to see it. Near post, far post, doesn't matter where, he will score. Here we go, Del Piero giving it to Sancho. Sancho played it back to Del Piero. Del Piero taking that past Kimpembe, and he puts that into the near post with his left foot. I think I scored more goals with his weak foot, or his supposed weak foot, than I did with his strong foot, and I thought that was absolutely crazy, considering that weak foots matter so much in FIFA. Do you get what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Near post, keeper, not a chance in the world. And I believe that was Schmeichel in there as well, so it wasn't... Here, I could have scored a lovely goal, but instead, I decided to get an assist with him, Battaglia, putting it across the player there. And this is the one I was talking about. I wish I scored this. Straight off the volley, bang. But no, Barnes flicks it down, and he's in for his second chance, and he will definitely not miss second time round.
because he is a deadly guy in front of goal. That little flick there that went past the keeper, I wish he smashed that into the top corner. Unfortunately, he didn't. But he will pick up the rebound off of John Barnes' head and smash it across the goalkeeper. What a goal. Love to see it. See you soon.
So, now we've seen the gameplay and you've seen how he played and you see how amazing he is. I really, really like this Del Piero card. A lot of people will like this Del Piero card purely because he suits the meta exquisitely. That's a good word. You like that word. Write it down. Write it down. Use it in your videos. Use it in real life. Exquisitely. Beautiful. Now, what you see is he's got 1.565 million, but I'm not going to go off that price. I'm going to go off of what he's actually going for. And I believe he's at about 1.3 as we speak, about 1.31, around that mark. So he is dropping down to about 1.2-ish, the high end. But is he worth that? In my opinion, I think in today's Is He Worth It episode, we're going to say, as the green tick appears here, he is worth that amount today. Because I feel like he is similar to a Messi in the way he plays. If you have him and Messi up front together, it's just going to run right because they suit the meta properly. Like, they're low center of gravity, fantastic shooting, great passing, great speed, great control. They have everything. They suit this game incredibly. Like, the taller players this year don't feel as good, and the shorter players feel like they are the ones that you want to be using. The Messis, the Del Pieros, the Eusebios, the Peles, they all suit this game fantastically well, and I feel like Del Piero is another one of them. And I know it's his baby version, but I feel like he is worth those coins because he just plays brilliantly in this game. And that is going to be all I've got to say today, boys. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to comment down below your birthday to be featured in the video up here. Like the video and subscribe because, like I said, we're trying to hit 5k before Christmas. I know you guys have enjoyed this series, but later on this week we'll have a lot more based on the new cards that have just come out, including Son, Salah, Lewandowski. I can't remember the other two, but there will be 5 other ones going live, and I'm in the middle of recording a FIFA skit. I've got about 1/3 of it recorded, and I will be editing that out to probably go up next weekend, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. But it's been your boy Zach. Make sure to subscribe. I'm out.